Hello everyone, so today I have another full loss day. It's minus 418. It's a very unfortunate day. I made only one mistake. I did two good trades, one mistake, and I was unlucky overall. I would say it's more probabilities and just one mistake was that was one bad trade, I would say. But overall of it, it was not a bad process day, honestly. Except that trade. So let's go over it. So daily we are selling off. We are at the lows of this range. We are still ranging. There's no indication that we're not done ranging. So I'm not looking for longs, honestly, because price is very aggressive in the last few days. But I'm also not looking for... but I'm also wary of shorts. So I want confirmation on my shorts. So as soon as we get into the session, we have a tap into this 15-minute level, right, which is on premium of this leg, and then we sell off, and I put a trade here. Like this is my trade. I literally had a trade here, and yeah, so I watched this go and go and go and never filled me, basically. So that was this trade never filled me, never happened. So I let it go, and then we were on this daily void, which is usually very important for price. It usually reacts very aggressively from these levels. And so I was being focused. Actually, guys, sorry about the camera today, but it's very late. So I'm just trying to do this as fast as possible just for consistency. And so we're in this fight and I was being wary of it. I wanted to be closing above below it. We closed below it. And so I was thinking that we're going to go into the daily sell side. So we had this gap right here. So I took the short right here. This was the second short. Right here, this one right here, and yeah, it was just honestly like there's nothing much I can do here. 2 hours right here, like 1 hour. I would have taken profits here, like close the trade if I noticed this reaction, but like it didn't give me time. Like I was on ES checking if we had SMT at these lows, and as soon as I came back, this just teleported to break even, and I was like, oh my god, okay. So there was nothing I can do to even secure remotely profits here. It was like, this is like a 1 minute candle. This is too fast. There was no time. And so yeah, break even on this trade. Second trade, price was reacting to this daily imbalance, and we started closing above the 15-minute level. So I was thinking, okay, maybe we're going to this high, Asia highs, okay. And so I took this long right here. We tapped into 15-minute level, we displaced. I took this long right here. I mean, it's a good long. I would take this trade again. I would lose it again. Honestly, I would. And so yeah, it was a break even, a loss, and then unfilled winner. This one. So overall, it was not a bad day. Just no mistakes so far. So the last mistake was this one, in where we, after taking this liquidity right here, I was a bit triggered because I was thinking, I want to market order this because we just took liquidity inside the 15-minute levels and we reacted so aggressive. I wanted to market order this trade right here. Oh, what am I doing? So I wanted to market order right here. Why are you not? Okay, thank you so much. And I didn't. I saw my trade was going to be like this. It was going to be a market order, and this trade would have been a 1.5. I would have trailed probably. Maybe it would have been another break even. It doesn't really matter. And so I was pissed that I didn't enter on this aggressive move. And because this would have gave me like, this would be in a funded account if I traded this. And so yeah, I didn't. And then I waited, and then we had this 5-minute level. And when we tapped into it and started reacting aggressively, I longed. Here, I longed. Let me show you on the 1 minute. And so I longed right here. Oh yeah, I longed right here. The stop loss was somewhere around right here. That was an instant loss. Okay, and this was a bad trade for a number of reasons. First, the stop loss. This logic does not work here because this 5-minute gap did not break structure, right? So this is not a 5-minute gap that led to price moving away from where we are. This is currently still an accumulation. Secondly, we have all of these 5-minute highs literally being closed below, and this is not a good sign. So I didn't realize this at the time. This isn't a horrible trade, actually F trade. The others were good trades, I would say. But yeah, that's basically the day. So I made a couple of mistakes, actually one mistake, and the rest was just unlucky, honestly. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.